Hello everybody, welcome to my Hopetown vlog. Today it is Thursday. My times have just come out and I am packing the lorry because I have to leave on Friday because we are in the middle of nowhere and it takes us 4 hours to get there. So far packed, we just got pillows, and then in here I've got my FOMO phase and 2 white cello pads. We've not got many aims this weekend, we just want to go round and get round, and I'm also trying out a new saddle this weekend, so I'm very excited about that. But an aim for this weekend is definitely getting our double clear, because we need another one for the regional champs, well, to qualify for the regional champs, which will also be hosted at Hopetown. Lovely trusty Sports Direct bag. I would do this tomorrow, but I will be incredibly stressed out and end up forgetting something. I'm just gonna do a little, what's my eventing stuff at the moment? So of course we got cross country stuff, spare stuff. So in here we just got cross country boots, need to put the pink ones back in, number bib which you need to print, ears, so these need to come out, ice boots, of course, number bib needs to come in. So just little random bits, and then plaiting. The amount of crap that I have just resident in this lorry is next level ridiculous. But yeah, we've also got a sledge on top of our porch because apparently why not. And I'm also gonna have to get a new number bib because this is navy. I've got, well, I might get a black one, I don't know, because now my cross country colours aren't navy, so that's a bit of an issue, but there's still going to be navies at some point. But the number bib just dropped away. Oh, I also need a pack for Taylor Swift, which is very exciting. Oh, I just got vanilla left. Let's take vanilla as well. This weekend is literally going to be the best weekend ever because not only am I eventing and it's a stay away event, but it's also Taylor Swift weekend. Like, name me a better combination. Concerts and that's a freezer. Concerts and events, there we go. What else do I need to grab? So that's my old saddle. Oh, I need to clean my tack tonight. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. I just need to put the food in. Warm my boots. I need to clean all my tack. So that's delightful. Ponies have disappeared. They were at the gate. I've also been riding quite horrendously recently because I've had 2 weeks off. Hello. We'll go get some sweeties. Has my dad done the field? So yeah, Dad was off this morning. So I think all I have to do is ride, and Mum's helping me jump because I can't ever seem to jump alone because I end up forgetting how to ride properly. Also, what do you think of Prince at the moment? Hello? You look a little bit funky. Yes you do. Like, hi. This is what happens when you don't clip and you only clip in December. You then end up with this monstrosity. Move over. Anyone who doesn't know, Prince is a 14-2 Irish sports pony. He has previously done BE100. He's done 100 at Hopetown and a few others. Okay. What else have we done, Prince? We did 390s, 490s last year and 280s. I've had him for almost 4 years. Now currently working towards a sub 30. Hello, yes. So just with how we have to take mucking out stuff and all that sort of stuff, because we are staying away, we're going to have to pack it into the back where Prince usually goes, and then Prince has to come onto the ramp side. So just going to pack that bit now. And oh, I've broken that bag with all my rugs in it. It's got a hole in it now. Oh well, it's fine. But so I'm just gonna have to move all that shavings, and then all of his hay nets are going up on that wall because I think I'm gonna have to take 4 or 5. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to clean that, and then I'll do my water and feed nuts. I'm just gonna go there as well. So Princey Kins is all bathed, but he's having to have 2 rugs on because I had to use cold water and it's quite cold. So he was like, I'm really cold now. So yeah, I mean, what can you do when you're eventing in June and it's getting down to 4 degrees at night? Not much. So he's in with hay, and then I will pick up with you venting. Hello everyone, it's the next day. I've finally packed this bit, so I was quite proud of myself for this. Just my little makeshift stuff. So we got just a wheelbarrow, all essentials, all of our bedding up there, and then grooming kit. Not that you really need to know any of this. Just about to leave. It's currently 3:45 and we're leaving at 4:15. So you can get the pony in. We've got our cool box that I'm not going to open, or else I'll never get it closed again, because this is me, and it's not closing. There we go. I snapped it. I didn't snap it, it snapped itself. Anyway, whoopsies, it's fine. Let's go get the pony. Come in. Take his time. Always, every time before we go in the lorry, he's like, let me do what I want. Enjoy your grass. Come on. Don't want to leave it. Are you thinking it's dinner? It's not time for dinner yet. The beat. The main man now has his food, and he's very happy after demanding it for the past 20 minutes, because the beat was not soaking fast enough apart. Just sectioned his mane, about to start plaiting this one, just waiting for the plait it up to like firm up a bit, and then yeah, I'll show you how bad they are later. So I've just finished plaiting and they're not too bad. They're definitely getting better, and I'm also getting faster. And then his forelook is too bad, but looking very smart. And then his tail, he just kept on moving, so I've like missed chunks by accident, but it's not too bad. Definitely not the best. I need to go get my dinner now. You've had yours. Good morning. Good morning. Have you had any sleep? Have you? Well, I've got a tail full of savings, so. Hi. So Prince has just had his breakfast and I've done his stable. Then I've just had coffee with Mum, and then I'm now going for the incredibly long trek down to the toilets because they're a million miles away. And then we'll be leaving to get to Hopeton in about 5-10 minutes before, so we can get there for 8 because we didn't have time to walk the course last night, and I can't be running late because I don't even have time to walk it between dressage and shoe jumping because I've got less than 40 minutes, so that's going to be really fun. See you at the course walk, I guess. country and it was looking really nice. And then the show jumping's flowing as well. And then Mum was talking at my pony, or grooming him as we speak. Well, Prince is quite happy because he's got his all of his grass. Of course we have to get matching because everything. Oh, it's not on the floor. Whoops. So no bites. Mites or bites? Oh. Oh, I had to, like, there's a bit of an older one there. Here's our warm up for dressage. He was feeling really nice and forward at the beginning, but he was just anxious instead of nice and relaxed. This is when he's relaxed a little bit, but now not as much impulsion. So we're really trying to work on that. And you'll probably hear me go, I've got no bend, but we're going up a hill and I had no impulsion. I'm still really trying to work on my hands and impulsion at the same time, but it's quite difficult when you've got such a backwards horse who is being schooled in a bit of a funky way and no one's really enjoyed schooling him. How he was warming up, I didn't really go into the test with much hope, but we did the test and it felt okay, but I'll do a voiceover and the judges' comments for that as well. Then at this point here where we start to come rounder and more through, but then I put him into canter and then you can just see how weak his canter is behind. We had a lot of transition like this in the test, which the judges duly noted and got marked 6.5 for most of my transitions. I'm aware I look absolutely awful, but I'm trying and it's quite difficult to warm up at Little Prince. So here I am, just getting annoyed at myself, unable to ride. That was meant to be me doing the canter, but as you can tell, Mum's camera work was interesting to say the least. So here we are going into the test. You can tell he's really not focused on anything I'm asking or anything like that. He does begin to drop and I'm sitting a bit too heavy, so he's opening his mouth and my hands are a mess. So we had enter working trot, seen down the centre line without halting, and we got a 7. The judges' comments were fairly straight. I've got to say I would have probably given myself a 6 for that, but that's just me being critical. Then after that we had a circle 20 metres. We then got a 6.5 for this, and the judges' comments were more supple, inside bend, looking out, which I definitely agree with. Throughout the test it felt quite nice, but looking back I can really just see that he wasn't looking his best and just kind of looking weak, well, to me anyway, and the judges' comments have reflected what I'm seeing now. Then the next was transition to walk 3 to 7 steps and then proceed to working trot. We got a 6.5 for this, and the judges' comments was keep the connection. Then KXM changed the rein in working trot. We got a 7, and the judges' comments were more through into the connection. Then after that it was between M and C, working canter left. We got a 6.5 and a hollow transition, which you can definitely see there as his head goes straight up. Then we had circle left 20 metres, which was, we got another 6.5 for more suppleness to the inside bend with a comment of neck squint. Then after the 20 metre circle we had CHEK working canter, then trotting at K. We got a 6.5 asking for more suppleness and connection. Then at B circle 20 metres we got a 6 and I cut the circle, so the comment was not at B. I'm probably being really overcritical of this test, but it just kind of looks really inconsistent from me rewatching this and remembering how it felt, so lots to work on for our next event. Afterwards we then had between M and C transition to walk 3 to 7 steps, then transition to working trot. We then got a 7 for this and a better transition as the comment, which I can definitely see now, although at the time it was like, oh my god, this is going so badly. We had HXF, change rate, working trot. We had 6.5 and more forward into connection as the comment from the judges. Then between F and A, working canter right. 6.5 could be clearer for our transition. At a 20 metre circle diameter, we got a 6 for this, which was losing rhythm, and the canter was 4 beat, which you can clearly see because I could just not get him out of the 4 beat. Then AKEH, working canter right. At H, working trot, and then at C, medium walk. We got a 6.5, which could could flow move at sea, or whatever that means. Then MXK, free walk on the long rein. We got a 6 for this as it was losing rhythm and it needed to relax more. I just could not seem to get a rhythm for this walk, so cry about it because I've worked hard on it and it's not translating to events. Then at K, it was a medium walk, and then down the centre line, we got another 6.5 as it was supple and needed more bend. And then for halt and immobility salute at X, we got a 7 with no comment. I then got a 6.5 for freedom and regularity of paces, 6 for impulsion, 6 for confidence and harmony and blah blah blah, and then a 6.5 in my riding. Then overall judges' comments were lots to like, need much more suppleness and connection, and both better shape and back and blah 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 blah. So we just done dressage and it felt really good. There were just some bits where I came onto the centre line in a complete wrong point, which was really quite clever. So, but he was nice and relaxed and it felt fairly accurate, just a little bit stiff. So, what do you think my score was, Mum?
I'm hoping for a 32.5 to 33. Like maybe a bit lower than that.
And I think it was a 30.5, I think. So, we'll see. We had less than 40 minutes between dressage and show jumping, hence the straight into show jumping and straight into a voiceover. So for these first 2 fences, you can see that I get quite deep to it, but between the fences we kept in a good rhythm. This is what we were really working towards. But as you can probably see, I tilt a bit too far forward just before the fence, so therefore it forces him to go on the forehand and chip in to help him balance and actually go over the fence. While taking him around the arena, I sometimes feel like he doesn't travel, but he was definitely travelling much more than he usually does for show jumping. Then took quite a nice stride to the double, which I was very pleased about because I'm usually terrified of doubles. Then he was a little bit squint going round, but I just kicked on, sat up, and he took a really nice stride to it, which was probably one of my favourite strides of the round, which I then couldn't keep for the next fence and made him chip in again. As you can kind of see here, after this fence, we then ended up quite unbalanced, so that's what we're definitely working on between events. And then we got quite a nice stride to this one as well, which I then fluffed up for this last one. And then my mum held her breath as she thought we had the last one down. Gave a lovely feeling round and it was lovely and forward, so happy. My tripod has gone on walkies, so we're currently about to go on a grooming kit. But we just had a very good not cross country, get ready for cross country. Show jumping, he flew round. I got him quite deep to most things, but I was trying not to interfere, then went forward too much. We had a really good clear round, so we're still on our dressage. Still haven't checked our dressage. So, and now just my bib. Woo. Now, we've had people say that the cross country is running really long, so do I have a pen for my time? Yeah, you can leave a tail. Oh well. Just leave it. Have you done this before, look so? Cool. About to have a curly boy cross country.
That's such a Prince look, isn't it? Oh look, I'm going cross country. I'm going cross country. Palomino gelding. Good dressage score of 35 in section 8. Nothing to add from the show jumping.
back from cross country and the boys all happy, but a little bit of a disappointing result for both dressage and cross country because we had a run out cross country, my fault, well kind of his as well, and then 35 dressage. But the whole jut before cross country we were sitting in 10th, tied 10th even, so could be worse.
Hello. Yes.
So we've had quite a good day at Hopetoun. Not our best cross country, but we got a Hopetoun curse of always having a run out. So at least it wasn't fence 2 this time, which is an improvement. So for dressage, what we're going to work on, what did we say? Transitions. Keeping impulsion and being more supple, because that was what we got on most of our sheet. Where did we put the sheet? Oh, lost the sheet. Was just not supple, hollow, la la la. But yeah, and then show jumping we had a really nice clear, went quite speedy, but got a bit deep. But I know exactly what I did wrong. I just leant forward a bit too much, and when I leaned forward, it's then like, excuse me, absolutely not. So
Stick your bum back.
yeah, and then we only had, I think it was about like 2 or 3 seconds over cross country, which was quite impressive considering how long it took me to get back to fence 6. But yeah, very happy. Unfortunately, missing out on top 10 again, just, it could have been a lot worse.
Home safe.
We came home safe, and we now got a happy as a Princey in the back. Are we going up there? No, we're not drunk up. Never mind.
She's also not very good at navigating.
I'm impeccable at navigating, Mum. I don't know what you're on about.
We had to turn around.
Yeah, I kind of sent us down the wrong way just trying to get to the event this morning. But luckily we left 2 hours, 2.5 before my dressage, so we go cross country. So it's all fine. Now going to meet my friend to go see Taylor Swift. So
As you do.
yeah, feeling very lucky. So Edinburgh night 3. Thank you for watching my first eventing vlog of the season and ever. So